Could your daily meals be secretly feeding your prostate problems without you knowing it? Certain normal foods may quietly fuel inflammation, hormonal imbalances, and bladder pressure. Let's explore the 9 foods that could be sabotaging your prostate and discover healthier, healing alternatives. As we get older, they might face a common issue called prostate enlargement or BPH. This problem can make it hard for them to pee correctly, leading to more trips to the bathroom and discomfort in their lower belly pelvis and the region between the scrotum and the anus inside a man's body. There's a small gland called the prostate. It sits near the bladder, which holds all the PE. Now there's a tiny tube called the urethra, through which the PE flows out as a man gets older. His prostate can grow bigger and cause trouble when it gets swollen or enlarged. It puts pressure on that little tube connected to the bladder image. The swollen prostate is a roadblock for the PE, trying to pass through the tube. It's life, a traffic jam inside the bladder. Because of this, you might have trouble controlling your bladder, especially at night when you want to sleep peacefully. Sometimes you feel a strong urge to pee, but only a little bit comes out. It's like the PE is playing hide and seek with your body. Now, the reason behind this bumpy ride is a hormonal mix-up inside your body. Certain hormones like estrogen, insulin, and DHT get all out of balance, and that's when the trouble starts. Some foods we eat can make those hormones go wild and make the prostate swell up. Now let's start our video. First up on our list is spicy foods. Spicy foods loaded with hot peppers and fiery spices can spell trouble for individuals with an enlarged prostate. The capsaicin in these foods, responsible for their heat, can irritate the prostate, leading to inflammation. Now, inflammation is the last thing you want when dealing with anal-ready enlarged prostate. It can exacerbate symptoms and make things downright uncomfortable. You've just devoured a plate of spicy wings or a mouth-numbing curry, and suddenly you find yourself rushing to the bathroom. More frequently. Sound familiar? Spicy foods can irritate the bladder, causing an increase in urinary urgency and frequency. It's like a blazing trail leading to the bathroom. And trust me, it's not a journey you want to take too often. Let's talk about blood flow. A crucial aspect of prostate health, capsaicin has been shown to affect blood circulation, potentially impacting the blood flow to the prostate. Reduced blood flow can hinder the delivery of essential nut nutrients and oxygen to the prostate tissue, contributing to the progression of an enlarged prostate. Now, who doesn't love a good night's sleep? But if you're a fan of late-night spicy snacks, you might be compromising your sleep quality. Spicy foods can trigger heartburn and indigestion, disrupting your sleep patterns. And we all know how crucial quality sleep is for overall health, especially when dealing with prostate concerns. But fear not, spice lovers. I won't leave you hanging without alternatives. There are plenty of flavorful herbs and mild spices that can add a kick to your meals. Without the burn, we'll explore some tasty options that won't send your prostate into protest mode. I'm throwing down the gauntlet, the Spice Reduction Challenge. Can you cut back on the heat for the sake of your prostate health? Stick around as we discuss the benefits of dialing down the spice and embracing a more prostate-friendly diet. Moving to number 2 on our list is dairy. Let's talk about calcium. While calcium is essential for bone health, an excess of it, often found in dairy products, can be a double-edged sword for the prostate. Studies suggest that high calcium intake may be linked to an increased risk of developing an enlarged prostate, so that extra slice of cheese might be impacting more than just your taste buds. Dive with me into the estrogen equation. Some dairy products contain hormones, and not just any hormones. Estrogen, except excessive estrogen levels in the body can throw off the hormonal balance, potentially influencing the development and progression of prostate issues. It's like a hormonal roller coaster, and trust me, your prostate doesn't enjoy the ride. If you're lactose intolerant, you already know the discomfort that can come from dairy consumption. But even if you're not, the lactose load in dairy products can contribute to digestive issues. Digestive discomfort. isn't just about an upset stomach. It can have indirect effects on prostate health through the intricate gut-prostate connection, a bowl of creamy ice cream or a cheesy pizza tempting. Right, unfortunately, dairy products, particularly high-fat ones, can contribute to inflammation. Inflammation is a key player in the enlargement of the prostate, making it essential to watch our dairy intake for the sake of prostate health. Are you up for the challenge? I'm throwing down the Dairy Detox Challenge. A chance to give your prostate a break from excessive dairy consumption. Stick around to discover the benefits of this challenge and how it might just transform your approach to dairy. But it's not just about cutting out dairy, it's about making nutrient-rich choices next. At number 3, we have vegetable oil. Vegetable oils, commonly used in many kitchens, are often high in omega-6 fatty acids. While omega-6 fatty acids are essential for the body, an excess of them, especially when not balanced with omega-3s, can contribute to inflammation. And as we know, inflammation is no friend to an enlarged prostate. Now let's turn up the heat on the cooking heat dilemma. When vegetable oils are exposed to high temperatures during cooking, they can undergo oxidation, turning into harmful compounds. These compounds, when consumed, may contribute to oxidative stress in the body, potentially impacting prostate health. It's like a culinary conundrum, and we're about to decode it. Vegetable oils can also be a source of trans fats, particularly when used for deep frying or in certain processed foods. Trans fats have been linked to various health issues, including inflammation and an increased risk of heart disease. Today, we're shining a spotlight on their potential impact on prostate health. Not all vegetable oils are created equal. Some undergo processes that turn them into trans fats, the notorious villains of heart health. Trans fats have been linked to inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which can contribute to prostate enlargement. So that seemingly innocent bottle of cooking oil might be harboring a prostrate foe. We love our crispy fries and fried delights, but high-temperature cooking with vegetable oils can lead to the formation of harmful compounds. These compounds may not only be detrimental to your heart, but could also play a role in prostate inflammation. It's like a sizzling symphony of potential health issues that we need to be mindful of. Ready for a challenge? I'm throwing down the Oil Swap Challenge, a chance to reconsider the oils in your kitchen and explore healthier alternatives. Stick around as we discuss oils that can be friendlier to your prostate without compromising on flavor. But it's not just about swapping oils. It's about embracing a holistic approach to prostate health. Next up, at number 4, we have carbonated drinks. Let's kick things off with the caffeine conundrum. Many carbonated drinks, aside from being bubbly, also pack a punch of caffeine. While that afternoon pick-me-up might boost your energy, excessive caffeine intake can irritate the bladder, leading to discomfort and increased urinary urgency. Not something your prostate wants to deal with. You're sipping on a sweet, carbonated delight, and your taste buds are in heaven. But what if I told you that the sugar content in many carbonated drinks could be a shock to your prostate? High sugar intake has been associated with inflammation, which is a key player in the development and progression of an enlarged prostate. Now let's talk about phosphoric acid, a common ingredient in many carbonated beverages. While it adds that tangy flavor, it might not be as friendly to your prostate. Some studies suggest that high phosphoric acid intake could be linked to an increased risk of prostate issues. It's like a double-edged sword flavor, at the cost of potential prostate concerns. Believe it or not, those fizzy drinks might be contributing to a dehydration dilemma. The caffeine and sugar content can act as diuretics, increasing urine production and potentially leading to dehydration. Dehydration can worsen urinary symptoms associated with an enlarged prostate, creating a cycle that's best avoided if you thought it was just about sugar and caffeine. Think again. Many carbonated drinks are loaded with artificial additives, colors, flavors, and preservatives. While they may make your drink visually appealing, these additives could contribute to inflammation, adding another Layer to the potential harm for your prostate. Ready for a challenge? I'm throwing down the fizz-free challenge, a chance to reconsider your carbonated drink habits and explore alternatives that won't compromise your prostate health. But it's not just about cutting out carbonated drinks. It's about finding hydration. Alternatives that support prostate health. Moving to number 5, we have sugar. Let's kick things off with the inflammation instigator. Sugar has been linked to chronic inflammation, and inflammation is a key player in the development and progression of an enlarged prostate. It's like adding fuel to the fire, and today we're exploring how this sweet substance might be. Fanning the flames, you're enjoying a sugary treat and your body is hit with an insulin spike. But what goes up must come down, right? The insulin roller coaster is not just a metaphor, it's a real physiological response. Frequent spikes and crashes in blood sugar levels may contribute to hormonal imbalances, potentially impacting the health of your prostate. Now let's talk about the sugar and hormones connection. Excessive sugar intake can mess with your hormonal balance, including the hormones that regulate the prostate. This disruption might contribute to the development and progression of prostate issues, so that daily sugary indulgence might be doing more than just satisfying your sweet tooth. Believe it or not, those sugary delights might be contributing to a urinary urgency. Uproar excess. Sugar can irritate the bladder, leading to increased urinary frequency and urgency for those dealing with an enlarged prostate. It's like pouring gasoline on the urgency flames. If you thought it was just about avoiding candy and soda, think again. Sugar hides in many unsuspecting places, from seemingly healthy snacks to savory sauces. It's like a stealthy intruder sneaking its way into your diet and potentially impacting your prostate health. Ready for a challenge? I'm throwing down the sugar-free challenge, a chance to reassess your sugar intake and explore alternatives that won't compromise your prostate health. But it's not just about cutting out sugar, it's about finding nutrition, alternatives that support prostate health. At number 6, we have unfermented soy. Soy has long been praised for its health benefits. But what if I told you there's a flip side to this story? Especially when it comes to prostate health, the soy story is about to be unveiled. And today we're exploring the unexpected ways unfermented soy might be impacting an enlarged prostate. Let's kick things off with the estrogenic effect. Unfermented soy contains compounds called phytoestrogens, which mimic the effects of estrogen in the body. While estrogen is crucial for many bodily functions, too much of it, especially from external sources like soy, could potentially contribute to hormonal imbalances, possibly affecting the prostate, a delicate hormonal tango happening in your body, and soy decides to join the dance. The prostate hormonal tango is not just a metaphor, it's a real dance of delicate balances. We're about to explore how unfermented soy might be throwing off the rhythm and potentially impacting prostate health. Now let's talk about inflammation. Some studies suggest that the isoflavones in unfermented soy might contribute to inflammation, a known factor in the development and progression of an enlarged prostate. It's like a subtle intrigue beneath the surface, and today we're peeling back the layers. Soy has often been hailed as a superfood, but navigating the misconception maze is crucial. Not all soy is created equal and unfermented. Soy, often found in processed foods, might not be the prostate-friendly choice you thought it was. We're about to untangle the web of soy misconceptions and get to the truth. Soy might be sneaking into your diet in more ways than you realize, from soybean oil to soy protein. Isolate, it's like a stealthy infiltrator in many processed foods. Today we're uncovering the stealthy soy sources that might be impacting your prostate health without you even knowing. Ready for a challenge? I'm throwing down the soy-free challenge, an opportunity to reevaluate your soy intake and explore alternatives that won't compromise your prostate health. But it's not just about eliminating soy. It's about discovering plant-based alternatives that support prostate health. At number 7, we have grass-fed meat. Let's kick things off with the omega-6 overload. While grass-fed meat is known for being higher in omega-3 fatty acids, it can still contain significant levels of omega-6. An imbalance in the ratio of omega-3 to omega-6 may contribute to inflammation, a factor linked to prostate issues. It's like a nutritional seesaw, and we're about to explore how it could be impacting your prostate health. A picturesque pasture, cows grazing on nutrient-rich grass, but lurking in the shadows is a potential hormonal havoc. Grass-fed meat may contain higher levels of hormones compared to conventionally raised meat. We're about to delve into the hormonal interplay and how it might be influencing the delicate balance of hormones related to prostate health. Now let's talk about iron. While iron is an essential nutrient, too much of it, especially from heme, iron found in meat, can potentially contribute to oxidative stress and inflammation. Grass-fed meat, although often considered a healthier option, still carries the risk of contributing to an iron imbalance that may not be ideal for prostate health. Grass-fed meat is praised for being rich in nutrients, but navigating the nutrient narrative is key. Some studies suggest that certain nutrients found in meat, like phosphorus, may have implications for prostate health when consumed in excess. Today, we're untangling the nutrient web to get a clearer picture. The grass-fed meat narrative often comes with its fair share of misconceptions. It's not about demonizing grass-fed meat, but rather understanding its complexities. Today we're navigating the misconception maze to separate fact from fiction and empower you to make informed choices ready for a challenge. I'm throwing down the Balanced Plate Challenge, an opportunity to reassess your diet and explore a balance that supports prostate health. At number 8 on our list is high sodium. We all know that too much salt can be bad for our hearts, but what if I told you it might also be delivering a shock to your prostate? The salt shock is real, and today we're unraveling the unexpected ways that high sodium intake could be linked to an enlarged prostate. Let's kick things off with the fluid retention factor. High sodium intake can lead to water retention, causing swelling and discomfort for those dealing with an enlarged prostate. This fluid retention can exacerbate symptoms and add an extra layer of discomfort. It's like a silent tide SL slowly rising and impacting your prostate health picture. This a high sodium feast triggering a blood pressure boomerang. Sodium can lead to elevated blood pressure, and hypertension has been linked to an increased risk of prostate issues. We're about to explore how this boomerang effect might be influencing your prostate health. Now let's talk about inflammation. High sodium diets have been associated with increased inflammation, and inflammation is a known counter-contributor to the development and progression of an enlarged prostate. It's like fanning the flames of inflammation within your body. And today, we're investigating the connection. Sodium hides in plain sight, but the salty stealth invader might be lurking where you least expect it. Processed foods, restaurant meals, and even seemingly healthy snacks can be loaded with sodium. Today we're unveiling the sneaky sources that might be impacting your prostate health. Without you realizing it, picture a delicate hormonal dance within your body, and sodium decides to join the tango, the salt and hormones. Tango is not just a dance metaphor, it's a real interaction within your body. Ready for a challenge? I'm throwing down the low sodium lifestyle challenge, an opportunity to reassess your sodium intake and explore alternatives that support prostate health. Last but not least, we have hormone imbalances. We often hear about the importance of hormonal balance, but what if I told you that the hormone harmony myth might be more intricate than we think? Especially when it comes to prostate health today, we're unraveling the complexities and exploring how imbalances could impact the well-being of your prostate. Let's kick things off with the testosterone tangle. Testosterone is a key player in male reproductive health. but imbalances can occur. Too much or too little testosterone might contribute to the development or progression of an enlarged prostate state. It's like a delicate dance, and today we're diving into the nuances of this crucial hormone, a hormonal seesaw where estrogen levels tip. The balance. The estrogen equation is not just a concept, it's a real hormonal interplay. Elevated estrogen levels, whether due to natural changes or external factors, could potentially influence prostate health. We're about to explore the surprising ways estrogen might be impacting your prostate. Now let's talk about DHT, or dihydrotestosterone. It's a hormone derived from testosterone, and imbalances in DHT levels have been associated with prostate issues. It's like a hormonal dilemma. And today we're navigating through the intricate pathways to understand how DHT might be playing a role in the health of your prostate. Aging is an inevitable part of life, but the aging alchemy might bring about shifts in hormone levels, as menage testosterone levels can decline, while estrogen levels may rise. This shift could potentially contribute to the development of an enlarged prostate. We're about to discuss how aging might influence the delicate hormonal balance. Hormone imbalances aren't solely dictated by biology. Lifestyle factors also play a crucial role. Poor diet, lack of exercise, and stress all contribute to hormonal fluctuations that could impact prostate health. It's like pulling levers in the intricate machinery of your body. And today, we're exploring how lifestyle choices might be affecting your hormones. But it's not just about challenges, it's about holistic approaches to support hormone balance. We'll explore a range of lifestyle adjustments, dietary choices, and stress management techniques that contribute to overall well-being and may specifically benefit the health of your prostate. Conclusion. An enlarged prostate doesn't develop overnight, and it won't heal overnight either. But every food choice you make either supports or slows your recovery. Spicy foods, processed dairy, trans fats, sugary drinks, and hormone-disrupting ingredients can quietly add pressure to your prostate. But awareness is power. By removing these 9 culprits and replacing them with anti-inflammatory, nutrient-dense alternatives, you give your body the space it needs to heal. This is your invitation to reclaim comfort, control, and the quality of life you deserve.